It's time. It's finally time. It's fright time. Hello. Good evening.
Yeah.
Whoa. Hey, I've seen that guy. The marketing.
Oh, you want me in the picture?
Sure. Scratch.
Hands off the merchandise, pal. That goes for you too, young lady. Pose with presidents and prime ministers.
Yeah, run through Waxworks. He got run over. I got stomped on. Um, Universal, at least in Orlando, does not allow PTVs in houses, but they did here. I think it's a house, right? House
Yeah.
of these. Mouths. But really, really cool. Really long house.
Very long, yeah.
I've seen the same basic concept at Horror Nights, I think, but a lot of good scenes, good scares. Really, really enjoyable house.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah.
Really good.
Mouse. So, yeah, we shouldn't do the first one we went to, but we did, and got right in because of Fright and Fastlane. All right, so that was the depths. That was really good, really impressive set pieces. Another really long one. Great use of fog and lighting in that one as well. One of the fog machines wasn't working, unfortunately, but several laser swamps, a lot of really cool costumes and things. Saw a shark suit guy there. Okay, not really, but it was a guy in a shark costume. So that was really cool. Overall, really great. Me forgetting my earplugs, not so great. Where's the sunglasses? All right. Well, that was Bloodline. Another really impressive house.
Amazing, yeah.
Lots of detail, big set pieces. Got a pretty good storyline. Got some good scares as well. Really, really enjoyable. A lot of fog and lighting effects again. Some pretty cool set pieces you walk over. Don't want to spoil it too much, but really, really cool. Enjoyed that. That was Dark Entity. It's my first time.
Yes, but second time doing it, so still brilliant, massive set pieces,
Yeah.
like really cool, great experience again. It's just like one of these returning houses that comes back year after year and people love it. So
Yeah, it's kind of hard to not compare it to Alien,
yeah, very similar. Yeah,
but there's some strange robots in there, and security wasn't doing its job, and then everyone died or
Yeah.
got mutated into some sort of creature. But we made it out,
yeah. We're on to the next one.
so that was really awesome.
Everyone say goodbye, Sam. Everyone say good luck, Sam. Everyone say rest in peace, Sam.
Die, Sam. So I'm gonna use our lighting here. So that was Origin's Curse of Calico, which was pretty amazing. Actually, really amazing. Huge set pieces. Another person strapped onto a truss system. I didn't get to see them moving around this time, unfortunately, but it was quite amazing. A little bit too much stiff. I don't like stiff. It's not sanitary, but Really cool. A lot of really great interactions, scare actors. Um, Something off about the screens I don't like. I'm not sure. There's some characters that appear on video screens. I don't know. Kind of not liking it, but overall, really great house. It's a projection, which is pretty cool. It changed places a lot. First, you're in a regular camp. That was one of the stranger things about this house. Then you were in war, and then you ended up back in that stranger place in the end. But we did see some laundry, and we did see a kitchen scene. Will we see a bathroom? I don't know. But we see this over here. We see this. Oh, okay. Guess they're not looking to interact. But still a really good house. Some Sif. It's a good time. I enjoyed it. That was pretty cool. The screens were used a little bit better here. They weren't trying to make them realistic, so that's cool. So some indoor and outdoor areas, good set pieces, really good house. Well, he certainly wouldn't be standing over here with the train running, but I do kind of wish that they ran the train at night, like Scary Train in Florida, where they would have a whole bunch of scenes and like props and stuff during during Scary Farm. But then I guess you couldn't have this queue. So I just went through room 13, which is an old Art Deco hotel. He said the previous clip I said, I'm looking for the bathroom scene, and this house delivered many times with the bathroom scene. Really cool details, a lot of good scares, a lot of good scare actors. Basically, you go through different rooms of a hotel and see that didn't go too well for them. But another very, very long house, lots of detail, lots of really good set pieces, and really enjoyable. And of course, you walk out to the Roaring 20s. Unfortunately, by the time we get out, the band was gone for now. So we'll have to see you later.
I see the sack that's coming out of your back pocket. What, you think you're the only one with a few tweaks up your sleeve? And what do you got in your jacket? Is that a bottle of Jack? No hooch in my theater.
So that was Cinema Slasher, which is the new house, I believe.
Yeah, it's a new one for this year, yeah.
That was really cool. It's a concept we've seen before, where you go through a movie screen, but you start in a movie theater, of course, and each movie you go through a different screen, and you see a little bit of that movie, and then you go into that movie, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, really cool.
But the large like walk-in refrigerators and stuff like that, freezers, they hang down to separate. They're pretty standard in haunted houses, but these are all themed. So you walk into the theater, it feels like a velvet rope. You walked into the boat dock area, it feels like burlap. You walk through the screen, it feels like fabric. But there was the maritime one. Seemed like there's a lot of dead men that would appear in that particular movie. I'm not saying anything. I'm saying they appear frequently, but it was a pretty cool, really great set pieces, really enjoyable. Definitely going to go through there again. Apparently, you can record. So
As long as you don't have a flash on or a light, you can record. It's very different to Orlando. Here in California and Halloween Horror Nights as well, you can record, which is bizarre.
I'm gonna watch it with you. So maybe you'll be seeing that.
Science compelling. The real will wait inside. discover that death is not the end.
Okay, wow. That was Mesmer, Slideshow of the Mind. Amazing. This is a really unique concept. I'm not sure. If I thought about it, I could probably figure it out. But somehow, most houses you go to, the houses, mazes, you hear the same thing over and over and over again. They play the sound. You keep walking. They play for the people behind you. Somehow, there's a singular narration through the whole mouse. And again, like it's probably like a magic trick if I thought about it and figured it out. But somehow they made it so it's just ongoing. It doesn't repeat that I heard. It starts in the beginning, introduction, and it just keeps going and going through the whole house. It's kind of ASMR, I guess. Hypnosis. At one point they had I forget how to pronounce it. The early version of a film projector of Knott. He actually mentions it. You're in that. It's that's probably my favorite mouse this year. The cinema was good, but we've seen that before. I've never seen anything like that. That was really good, really good. I will absolutely go through it at least one more time. Maybe not tonight, but we'll see. I'm also back tomorrow, so awesome, awesome, awesome. So that was the last mouse of the night, the Chilling Chambers. Another really good mouse. The curtains between the scenes. I'm not sure what they call it. It's called the curtains. They're also themed out to the different areas, as opposed to the same, plastic curtains that you see in most houses, which is pretty cool. There's a lot of references to previous scary farms. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't get any of the references because it's my first time. But I love the anniversary houses or mouses, and yeah, that's great. I would say that's probably my second favorite. Really, really good. I could be. Oh, thanks. You know how Monster Yang is. Gee, thanks. What?
Hello, little lamb.
Hello.
Have you come for the slaughter?
Yeah. Hail the king.
I thought you like
And you have a royal staff.
No, this is a wizard staff. Nothing like a king.
I thought he was
Royal staff.
sorry. I messed up.
I know, I think the term you're looking for is scepter, not a staff. Kings don't have a staff, they have scepter.
Can you give us a hint where the king is?
I should be that way.
Well, we're
You can stand not dread, but I am back, my children. I will find you hiding under your beds and eating out of your closets. I know what scares you. I know what you fear. Goodbye, pets and unpleasant screams.
Now that we've had a little bit of time to think about what we saw last night at, oh, we were going to do this in the hotel room, but we haven't had time. So I was like, well, we're going to be in the car. So,
Yeah.
Put this on the dashboard. I'll continue to watch the traffic, although it's moving very slowly. So I'm not, being unsafe and just try to be efficient with our time. So what are your thoughts of you? This is your second or third?
Third. I think my first time was 2001. I think my last time was 2018, and then this time. So third time to Scary Farm. This was definitely the best time. Some of the returning mazes, like the depths and the robot one. Can't remember what that was called.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think every house was just, or maze, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, it's maze for that.
It was just, it was just amazing. Massive set pieces. Like, wasn't disappointed with any of it. The shows were great. Didn't manage to see them all, but the ones I saw were good.
We saw most of them. It's all 3 out of 4, so that's pretty good.
And the buffet was good. So much choice in the food.
Oh yeah. And even for someone picky, it worked. Like me, there was so much that I could pick from that I actually had too much.
You could easily eat too much and not even realise.
That ice cream sandwich I really liked, and I wanted to eat the whole thing, but by the time I got to it, it was just like, no, I can't.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't go back later on and finish it off because...
yeah. And we didn't even realize, I don't know, maybe it's in the description, and we just forgot, but you got a reusable cup, somewhat like a freestyle cup, but it's not actually a freestyle cup, same idea. That's good. They said it's good for the rest of the season. I assume that's
brilliant.
I don't know if that's scary. The rest of the season is Scary Farm or season as in because they use season as year. But even it's only good for Scary Farm for the rest of the Scary Farm. That's a really good deal.
Yeah, I think it's a good deal because that alone I think is $20 or something, maybe more. So I mean, to buy one bottle of Coke Zero or something is $5 to $6, so it saves you a little bit of money. So if you're using that for a couple of days, then the buffet dinner is kind of paid for itself.
And so not only does it get you in the park earlier and gets you a really good buffet of quality food, you get to try, this is not chicken of course, in that restaurant you said was a little bit on the pricier side too.
Yeah, it's expensive, so to get that as part of the you get to try a bit of everything, and they even had like proper carvery like meat. I had like a proper slice of turkey.
I didn't actually get that.
Beef, and it was good quality stuff. It wasn't like your average kind of cheap buffet. It was a quality food, so I would definitely probably do it again.
I definitely would do that again. It's overall a great value. I didn't get to the carving station because I was just really what I should have done was picked up smaller portions of everything so I can try more.
I think you just want a little bit of everything, and then you probably, but the problem is you kind of
here we go, Los Angeles County we're about to enter,
back in LA. So
now that you're not wearing your LA shirt.
Yeah, I know. I want my Mickey Mouse shirt anyway.
In 1.5 miles.
So yeah, I think it was worth it. I don't know how the prices compare to the Universal Scare Actor Dining. Is it better value?
I don't remember, but you get more, which is already gone already. So you get more. You get a photo that we both forgot about.
Yeah, I totally forgot to get it.
Which you do get that at Scare Actor Dining last year, when they had it. Overall, if you like Nightmare Fuel, you'll probably like the one that's on the main stage. we started to watch it, and I started to do something on my phone, and we're like, oh, and it was getting close to the hanging, so I'm like, let's get out of here. This show's boring.
Well, I think we've seen so much cool stuff that if you saw that show on its own and you'd not seen all that cool stuff before, it probably would have been quite good as like a filler. But I would say that would probably be the least favourite show that I did. But if you're walking by, maybe watch it for 5 minutes and then keep walking.
It's a lot of like really impressive stunts, like the woman who's on the pipe hanging over the stage and hanging on by very, very little. I mean, you might have seen it before. It's not exactly unique to Knott's, but
yeah,
things that woman was doing was just absolutely amazing and impressive with their strength and their flexibility. But it's just, to me, just not interesting to watch.
I think they should have had. I mean, it's not really for me spooky. They should that's quite a big stage. They should have had something kind of more.
I believe that's the stage the hanging was on before.
Yeah, I think maybe the hanging. Well, I suppose where the hanging is now, it's a better stage because they can use all the props around it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of think they should replace that show with all the fire, just for something different next year. Just something. I don't know what, but something different.
57 North and South Brea Canyon Road.
So
saves 4 minutes.
It's
if you prefer to stay on the current route, tap number thanks.
There's nothing on the screen. So tonight after Delusion, you're just going back to the room. I'm going to go back to Scary Farm and go to see more of the street experiences, and maybe catch the music show again if I can. And maybe I'll record some of the houses. I think or mazes. I think I'm allowed to, but not really high priority. But not sure exactly where I'm going to fit this in. But thanks for watching, and we'll probably do the same thing on the way back from Delusion, just because we're obviously going to want to talk about it. But it's going to be dark, so we'll see. You may see that. We may not do it, but remember, haunt season never ends.